Me, Tim here, and I'm back again with another custom LEGO Star Wars set review. And I'm starting with my hand covering the screen because it could be spoilery. It's based off of the Mandalorian Season 2, so you have been warned if you do not want spoilers. But, so this set is based off of the episode titled The Jedi, Chapter 13. And so yeah, I quickly threw this together so that I could have a video out later this week since I will be going back to school. Break's over, so yeah, I wanted to get a video out for y'all. And so yeah, it's the Jedi. It's based off of the city that we see in the episode. And I'll start with the 4, 5 maybe figures. So here we have the Magistrate. I forget her name. Yeah, I meant to check up on that actually right before. But so she's got the Beskar spear, which Mando receives at the end of the episode. She's got a red cape, raised hairpiece, because that looks a lot like hers, though it would be probably on like a dark bluish gray. She's got Mantis's face, and her torso is Count Dooku's torso. So yeah. Then we got Lieutenant Wang, I remember his name, and he's played by the dude from like Alien, I believe, and whatnot. But so yeah, here he is. He uses the like the Captain Stacy hairpiece that they used for Captain Stacy, and I believe it was used first for the Ghostbusters dude. But yeah, he's got Lieutenant Sato's face from Rebels, and his torso is from the TIE Fighter set, I believe, because yeah, it's the Mud Trooper torso, and his legs are from a Jurassic World set, and he's got a rifle with actually a Technic pin on it. Which, yeah, this set does not use any Technic, actually, now that I think about it. Or, yeah, it does a little bit. But, see, yeah, he's like a bounty hunter dude. And next up, we have Mando, my own custom Beskar Mando. And he uses the helmet from the previous sets, and you can see there's skin underneath. That's because I used Cassian Andor's face. Because, yeah, I think that works pretty well for Pedro Pascal. And so he's got the Jango Fett torso, gunmetal gray arms, gray hands, and he's got the Season 1 legs. And he's got the same blaster rifle build for the Amban pulse rifle. He's got this for the pistol, which I was going to use a flintlock, but I decided to stick with this since the LEGO probably wouldn't change much. There's a jetpack on the back with his cape piece that came with the Razor Crest and whatnot. So yeah, Mando. Next up, we have the Jedi herself, Ahsoka Tano. And I debated whether or not to use the Rebels headpiece because it does have her headband that she has. But I wanted to use the head tails that look like the ones that she has in the show. But so yeah, she has a blue cape from Luminara. Or not Luminara, from Barriss Offee. Torso's Barriss Offee from the Clone Battle Pack. And she's got Ventress's legs. And then for her lightsaber, she's got Ventress's hilts and 2 white lightsaber blades, which I'm surprised I even have these. And her head is from the same set Lieutenant Sato's head comes from, the Rebel Combat Cruiser frigate. And yes, so those are her faces. Come on. And yeah. And then her head tails piece is obviously her Rebels, or her Clone Wars one. And then the last figure is Baby Yoda, who isn't really accurate to the scene, but I wanted to include him just to include him. And so yeah, it's the Baby Yoda figure. So yeah, for the set itself, it's the Magistrate's palace, I guess. And you can see here, I forgot to do a thumbnail picture. I'm going to actually throw them up there real quick. But you can see here, this is the palace that they have to fight on. And yeah, the Ahsoka and the Magistrate. They fight here. And one second, I'm putting the figures up so I can take a screenshot real quick. And there we go. Okay. And so, yeah, it's this tiny little structure build, as you can see. And around back, it's very bare, but I did put in some details. You can see it's got some brick parts. There's stuff like there's the bell. Or the bell thing, which it uses Technic. It's really the only Technic build that there is in this set. And yeah, it's kind of loose. It has the Chinese style building top. And yeah, and actually the top part is held down by these side bricks, which are just attached by studs. And so, yeah, I think this would be like a $30 set, but I've used a lot of pieces in here. So it would be a $40 set realistically, I think, with all the parts, but Lego would not use as many parts. You can see these spin, because it's kind of like the battle sets where you can place a figure on here and you can make them fight. You know, you can move them closer if you want them to be closer. But they do spin. Ooh. But yeah, they do spin around. So you can make them fight. And one of the features of the set is, first of all, you can move these in. You can hinge them because they're hinged right there and there. And so they go like this. You can see the water around them too. But yeah, so this go like that. But then you can also, if you pull on this extends outwards. Because, yeah, it's on a little hinge. So yeah, you can make it like have super long out, because you know they're on a walkway around water on either side. You can see there's a tree here because there are like these cool little trees in there, and there's actually points up top where you can position people to like fight. You can have him standing up there facing the other way. You can have him standing up here. You can have him standing here. So there's a lot of, there's positioning places, and then you can also have him like ding the bell or whatever. But, so yeah, there's that. And then the last feature is this. Obviously, they put a lot of emphasis on the doors in the episode. So you can open up the door. And it hinges. See at the center of the build, it's the door. And it's pretty simple. Just some sideways building on hinges. But, so yeah, this whole set, it's pretty simple. But that's the point. It's supposed to be like a tiny little battle set where you can get some figures, some cool figures for cheap. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye.